Okay, what does the collector need to know in regards to career and finance? All right, for the collector, what do they need to know in regards to career and finance for 2026? All right, let's see what this is. It says pillar of light. Pillar of light burning bright, earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not of light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star Isis descends. Your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. All right, let's see. Let's see what else. All right, clarify this. Oops. So we have the Knight of Swords. Clarify what's going on. So you got to cut out. All right. So we have a learner here. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have healing. All right. So this could be you or your person that needs to do some work, I'm hearing. They need to cut out, you or someone else needs to cut out everything that does not serve them or have any type of purpose in their lives. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, we have Judgment. So they're being called to take some type of action here with the Judgment card. Your person, I'm getting, is being called to take some action. You look exhausted, fast changes. So this is someone's counterpart. You could be feeling exhausted right now. There could be, with the fast changes, a lot going on in this person's life. You know, or vice versa. There could be a lot going on in your life. Okay, for the collective, clarify this pillar of light. For the collective, clarify this, clear messages, clarify this pillar of light. And look, Ace of Pentacles. So we got blessings here with the Nine of Wands. All right, what was that? That fell to the floor. Yeah, rewards and assistance. Look. So once you cut out, or this person cuts out what doesn't serve them, they may not have learned the lesson yet with the learner's card. Okay, let's see. Tell me more. Clarify this pillar of light. All right, yeah, Three of Pentacles, High Priestess. So they know. They need to cut out a person with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the, yeah, wow, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Exactly what I was thinking. They have some type of mutual relationship with this person. It's kind of hard to explain. They have one of those relationships where it's basically like leeching off of one another. You know, you have them partnerships where it's like it's copacetic and like one of them working relationships. I don't really know how to explain it. For one, what they have is codependent. They have toxic attachment styles in this situation. Okay, do they know this? No. In their mind, they think that being in this connection benefits them, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but in actuality, it's not. And this is why this person is exhausted, because someone is not taking the time with the fast energy. Someone is not taking the time to step back and assess a situation. They don't want to blame why they're not having some type of success because of this person, male or female, she, they, him, they, you know. They don't want to believe that. They don't want to believe that whoever they're dealing with is the reason for their finances that's dwindling. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's not working. They came together. They thought that they could be able to work together and bring some type of results, whatever it is that they was looking for. I don't really know what to call that. And it's not working, and they're not realizing it. And hopefully they don't realize it too late, because they don't want to be in the 5 of Pentacles energy. All right, let's see what else wants to come out. Tell me a little bit about this person, the exhausted energy. Yeah, they're going to be surprised. Divine has a sense of humor. Look, they're going to be surprised. I'm going to leave this out and clarify what the surprise is. I want to be nosy. Look, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. When they finally realize the truth. Look, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. I can't make it up. When they finally realize the truth. Surprise. Learn with that learner card. Clarify this exhausted man, this exhausted person. Yeah, look, 8 of Cups, public face, taking changes. Now this could be you, collective, deciding to walk away and go in a new direction with the alchemy, or this could be somebody that they dealing with that they need to walk away from, that's wearing a mask. Clarify this exhausted man. Clarify this exhausted man. Why is this man exhausted? Why is this man exhausted? We got looking. Oh. Let me find out they digging for information. Clever, 10 of Swords. Whew. This is future energy, you guys. This is not giving me now. Clarify the exhausted. Or they could be exhausted by how many times somebody betrayed them. 7 of Cups with the 8 of Swords. Look. They're going to have to face that delusion that they got going on. At some point, they're going to have to face that delusion that they got going on. Healing, 9 of Cups. Healing from a delusion, something that they thought was a 9 of Cups, something that they thought was the end all, be all. And they're going to be very surprised by this. So let's clarify this surprise. Let's see what this surprise is bringing out. All right, clarify the surprise. 9 of Pentacles. That's a single energy. Focus on myself. Yeah, look. Miscalculated. Single. 9 of Pentacles. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles for me, for the collective. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles. Oops. Down a loud card. So there's an ending here. There's an ending that they miscalculated. But collective, I said that. At the end of the day, they're going to be looking like this. Stuck and stupid. Like I said that, look, damage control. Because out the whole, whatever this was, 3 of Swords, they tried to damage control the situation. Okay? They try to be blind with the 8 of Swords, with that blindfold on, be blind to the reality of the situation, 7 of Cups, with the delusion card, okay? When I tell you they tried to do damage control because all they was focused on was this something that they thought was a Ten of Pentacles, and it wasn't. It was far from it. Far from a Ten of Pentacles, but all they could focus on, like, I don't even want to put the Fruits of Labor card out there. Look, right after the Fruits of Labor card is the Devil card. I can't make it up. Bad fruit. Bad fruit. You know, this person has great vision, right? Great dreams. North Star, they could really see ahead. They could be a visionary. Who knows? They could have the gift of foresight. Who knows? Okay. But with the gift of foresight, they lack discernment. So this is basically what I said. They invested in a connection. And I mean heavy investments. They had a dream. They had a vision. They tried to create their own Ten of Pentacles. Now, most of the time, the Ten of Pentacles is like a divine, like, gift or something like that. They saw a Ten of Pentacles. Whatever they saw was clear or not, I really don't know. They saw a Ten of Pentacles. They saw a person. They felt like this person could get them to this Ten of Pentacles. Or they use this person in this relationship to try to get them to a Ten of Pentacles. And I'm getting emotional. This is sad. Now, once they come away, whatever they, like, there's investments that was in the relationship. And whatever energy, right? Whatever that they put in their investments, whatever they was working on could actually work now once they come away from whoever this person was. Miscalculated. This person could have been a Jezebel spirit. They could have been a witch. They could have been a warlock. They could have been anything. Queen of Wands in reverse. They were not who they appeared to be.